This is going well. With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this.
Accio! Expelliarmus!
Stop that right now! That all you got? A flash of inspiration!
Bombarder!
Very cheeky.
I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
Exactly. And now we can do some of these broom challenges over here. And land here. Go up here. 1. There's 5 there. 2. 3. 4. And a 5. I found a challenge over here. Merlin trial.
Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio.
What is this? So I go in here. I open the door.
Depulso.
And then I will drag it down.
Accio. Accio. Depulso.
I just have to push it. There's no way to drag it. Where's it back
Revelio.
in? Over there. Okay.
Depulso.
There we go.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Let's see another enemy camp right here. Might as well take it out.
It's you. Cost us our ransom.
Bombarda.
My blade is
Depulso.
worse than my
Levioso.
block.
Confringo. Defender. Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda.
Boom. Blew myself up with that. Worth it. Deafening 1.
Revelio.
Yeah, my magic doesn't do a lot of damage, so that'd be cool probably. But it probably won't be worth it as
Let's
much
go.
as doing much more spell damage.
Faster.
Let's go down south where this is, right? All the way down here. Sky's the limit. I just get this. Well, let's get this one real quick, and then we'll go back to that.
Go.
There's one down here. There you go.
Bombarda. Time to go a little quicker.
Some balloons over here. See if we can get these done with Caligo.
This looks intriguing. Slow down now. There we go.
There you go. Land on this. Go. Go high wing or Caligo.
Faster!
There's also blue powder here. Oh,
Isn't the sea air refreshing?
a little bit of a crash
Go!
landing, but that's fine.
Untempered meanderings in a vine.
I don't know. I feel like it just feels better flying with Caligo rather than flying with a broom. Not only that, I get to sit on a stick rather than a back of a kind of a horse. So let me just get these balloons too. Stoneback Stonebog. What? And was there one more balloon? I don't know, but let me go get this real quick and I'll check that out too. Hello, sir.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Probably these rocks, right? Gotta break them again. Oh, to repair them. Reparo. What? Repair. Over here too? There we go. So we're at the most southern part of the map. So this is the whole map. All the way up here to North Hogsmeade to all the way down here. Which there's a lot to discover still, but it is a small map. Oh, dog bog. Actually, I do need some mouth stuff with you guys, so. Oh my gosh, you all are level 30.
Confringo, Bombarda, Defender, Glacius, Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Accio. Bombarda. Defender. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda.
Destroy. There you go.
Glacius. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
No, I'm not trying to climb.
Glacius. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Potato.
There you go. Dugbog tongues. Probably not the best place to harvest them since they're at a really high level. Level 30 stem. Let's see what's over here. What is this?
Revelio.
Measles. We need measles. We don't have any measles, so I'll just do that. So here's a female.
Levioso.
Let's get a male as well.
Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio.
Is there a male
The
over
course
here?
looks rather deserted. I hope
There it
everything's
is.
all right. Arresto momentum.
It's a male. No Chinese, right?
There. I'm not going to. Revelio.
Another female.
Levioso. Arresto momentum. Settle yourself. Revelio.
Another female. I think we got a male.
Levioso. Arresto momentum. Everything's all right now. Revelio.
And I can fly over to this.
Gryffindor, over here.
Hello.
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
Alright, I see. I'm ready for a
We'll
challenge.
soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Gryffindor.
We'll see, Slytherin. Zoom. See you later. Oh, wait.
This is going well.
There you go. I'll never get the balloons as well. I can. Okay, I'm gonna get the balloons. Mid race.
Excellent.
I don't know if I can do that.
That wasn't too difficult.
There you go. Okay. Could still beat a record by doing that. That'd be crazy.
Now that's more like it. Made it. This is going well.
There you go, Peter's time.
This is rather fun.
That's pretty good.
That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
Almost. Will you keep running courses?
Will you keep running these courses?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get rusty, but I won't be dealing with time trials. You're welcome to run them too. Anyway, hope we find time to fly again soon.
Any plans to play for the Quidditch team?
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year. As for a team, it's the holy-head harpies I've always dreamt of. When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen, you might as well pop me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
Alright. Competitive runs
Do you
your
get
family?
your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United. And my father, well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out. Said it was the Gryffindor beater. And me, I fell in love with flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet. Something about the freedom you feel on a broom. I've not been able to stop since.
Okay, it's been fun.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad. For a Gryffindor.
Thank you. I think.
You take care of yourself.
I'm second place. 10 seconds away from
I should
Ruby
let
Well.
Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
Alright, so what's next to do on here? Go to the map chambers, of course. Meet Sebastian and outside Feldcroft. Speak with Natty outside Hogsmeade. Meet Poppy near Under Caves. Let's speak with Natty outside Hogsmeade after we sell some stuff. So Hogsmeade and Natty.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Alright, let's sell. Oh my goodness. Let's sell these in here, right? Hello,
It
Penny.
is wonderful to see you back here.
Hi, Penny. I have a lot to sell you. Oh. There we go.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
And let's I'll be no that we are done with the trials.
How's my favourite test player?
Oh. Oh, we're not
Thanks for
talking?
stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Yeah, let's talk, yeah. Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
Awesome. Very exciting weeks. Until then. What will you do from here, though?
What will you do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most sought-after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself, just for the thrill of it. Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades, proved the naysayers wrong, made all the hard work worth it.
Exactly. Very exciting.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help.
Of course.
Couldn't have done this without you.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
We do. Let's see what else.
It's always nice to see a familiar face.
The hopping pot. Oh, that's 3,000. I don't know if we get that. Material refiner. I don't know. Potting top with two large pots. The medium pot spellcraft. What? Potting table with a medium pot spellcraft. Don't we already have that? I guess we'll get it again.
Nothing like finding just the right thing.
Three small pots. Oh, we don't have that. Enough for that. Okay.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Hello, Natty. What you got for me?
Are you ready to put an end to Harrold?
Yeah, let's do this.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harrold down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
All right.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harrold. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Let's go figure out what's going on. The town of Hogsmeade. Someone in the Hogshead. Or not Hogshead, 3.6. Hello?
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Alright, stop drinking.
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give,
and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
All right, that's what I need.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Mrs. Ray, we do hope you will consider helping us with our baking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own. We were beginning to lose our patience. We know that you know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us, if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop.
Lord of Voldemort.
I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
All right, thank you for telling me.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where were I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
Spoken out.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating, I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friend. Now to find Natty.
Can I fly? Please, let me fly. Let me fly. Please, let me fly. How far to go out of the town to fly? I guess it's not worth it, but there's some running trail over here. Okay, now I can fly. Great. Nope, I can't fly actually. Still a symbol there. Hello.
Lumos.
Mr. Snowman. Frosty.
Lumos. Bombarda. Lumos. Bombarda. Lumos. Lumos.
I did go through all my collections already, right? My challenges. Got this one, particular shielding. 2 quests. Got those. British captain's uniform. And we can also get magic chime spellcraft. Come on, why can't I fly?
Revelio.
So silly they make me like walk all the way around. Like, why can't you fly in Hogsmeade? Why is it no flying zone? It's not like anyone's protected there. And on the contrary, there's a lot of people that aren't protected here. Alright, so let's go meet with Natty. Through the pumpkin patch, which she's not here.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
About Hogsmeade, the only all-wizard village in Britain. Hogsmeade has been a favorite haunt of Hogwarts students 30 years and up for centuries. Pretty sure we read that right. Yes, we didn't.
Accio. Natty must be around here somewhere.
Yep. Jump. Oh my gosh. No.
Revelio.
Please. We have the Hog's Head docks. These docks outside the Hog's Head Inn offer a pleasant place to sit and relax, if one can do whilst only a stone's throw from whatever nefarious goings on may be occurring in the notoriously shady inn. We got something over here.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio!
Leads us outside.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Cellar. Let's go.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to... The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio. A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Why not? I don't care.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
It's enough. He wants them
The student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone. Expulso!
Accio. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Oh, what's the lot?
Expulso!
Confringo. Defender.
Reducto.
Bombarda.
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Glacius. Expelliarmus.
Reducto.
Hey, that's mine!
Head in the
Incendio.
clouds.
Confringo. Defender. Accio. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Confringo. Defender.
Pay for that.
There we go.
Revelio.
What?
I need to go underneath. Thank you very much. I guess you have the option to sneak around them. I think that's a lot harder to do rather than fighting them. In my opinion. But I guess if you come in here and they're too high level, then we
Revelio.
just kept doing the main story quest and we kept leveling up, so here we are. Circular painting. You are as dear to me as Audrey, whose voices foretells the coming rain. You are as loved by me as the crop could be, whose loyalty is true and plain. You have cast a spell over my heart I wanted not undone. You have charmed me from the very start. You have always been the one. Do Celebi, do Chileba, do Silbala, Filbert. I don't know how to pronounce that.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert.
Yeah,
He'll be thrilled to have this back.
you would be thrilled. My darling Otto, I have read your last letter over and over, and I'm certain to read it again each hour until we are able to meet. I dread the motion that I will not see you soon, but I'm not without hope. I long for the day that our engagement can be shared with those whom we love, especially my dear father. I do not wonder at your wanting to wait until we are more settled, my love. And I know that you are doing all you can to ensure such situations within your grasp. Please allow me to say that these past months of being unable to share publicly these feelings which exalt me to the almost pinnacle of his happiness have been existential challenge indeed. Existential. Wow. And now I am off to read your letter once more. Yours affectionately, Rose.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Hey.
Yes, you keep talking. What do you need?
I sense something afoot.
Confringo! Something's not right here. Natty must be here somewhere. Accio! Expelliarmus!
Stop that right now.
Confringo!
That all you got? A flash of inspiration.
Bombarda!
Turn to chicken.
Revelio! Confringo! Confringo! Defender! Bombarda!
Can't.
Accio!
Right away.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Please.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Okay. This is much.
Revelio.
That's it? That's all I got, wiggle out? It's not worth it. What's this over here?
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Got chest here. Well, if you didn't notice, I did play this before. I am playing it now for the second time because my recording got corrupted, so hope it's not too like foregoing like I'm obvious, but I want to get through this so we can make it easier for both of us.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you alright?
I am alright. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
I already found
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
I'm not scared. Do it. Easy. Excuse me? You good? Excuse me? Okay, excuse you.
Arresto momentum.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery.
Why is he whispering?
I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead.
Revelio.
Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Let's go.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Whoa, I beat them all, so nothing really to fight here. Just you keep going. Just keep on going. Till we find a way out. Till we find a way out. They just keep on going. Come on.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Let's go.
Natsai
Hello.
Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank
Troll
goodness
dispatcher.
the two of you are safe.
Lovely name.
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe alright?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders.
Exactly. We're not
In
pursuing
addition
them.
to abducting Mr.
People.
Rabe, to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood
Exactly.
and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Doesn't seem like the authorities doing much. Authorities have
With
been
all
helping.
due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's
Exactly.
more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations.
Well, then you're not doing
I
much.
must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this.
It's not even accusations. It's proof.
Natsai,
I got proof.
you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this.
I could use some gold.
Thank you again for rescuing
I
me.
had plenty of
We shall speak
opportunity to
soon.
pursue anything
course.
I wanted. Good brain.
Alright, let's go return these letters. We
I'm
can.
truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spintwitches when you can.
Alright, there you go. Albie. Or,
Mr. Filbert,
Filbert.
I have your book.
But how did you... Oh, thank you. I can't tell you what this means to me.
You were rather careless. No, I'm glad.
I'm glad to have been of help.
Oh, my. I cannot believe I have this bit of my dearest Dulcibella back. Thank you, my young friend. Thank you.
Yep.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Wait, I can't give the letter back? Really doesn't want it? I saw that.
Revelio.
There you go.
Accio.
Could be over here. To the right. Right. It's not here anymore? Oh, there he is. I have a letter. Okay, you don't want it. Okay, sounds good. I'll destroy it. Oh. Can I go down, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. And now I can go to Peaches. Or
It is wonderful to
Pennies.
see you back
Sorry.
here.
So everything that isn't a duplicate. There you go.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Alright, what next we have to do? We have to go to meet Sebastian and Hannah outside Fellcroft. Let's go do that. Let's go teleport over here. It's so nice to travel, even through like a city, just flying around. Like, why can't you do that in Hogsmeade?
Sebastian,
I don't get it.
a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Oh.
Does Ominous know about this?
Does he?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Beldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get her inside the catacomb for it to work and then do a dark sacrifice? More complicated than
So
I
we
thought.
have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice.
Exactly.
Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Okay. Well, won't your
Do
uncle?
you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse and fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Very
Good
well.
luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Revelio.
It's a level 3 log, right? Over here? Level 2. Alright. What's next on the to-do list? We got quests. Meet Poppy. Return to Zenobia with her gobstones. Let's go do that, since it's really annoying to be like, oh, there's gobstones nearby. No, there's not. There's not at all.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Yes, I did. Hold on 1 second. Here it is. Oh. Come on. There we go.
Revelio.
So they're ringing over here. Look, he's down below me on the right.
And you?
Over here? Serpentine Beast Window. Although Slytherins like to think this window is somehow a tribute to their house founder, it is actually a serpentine beast coiled around the tree that extends around the mountain of the legendary Green Man. Okay, yeah, I don't think that has to do anything with.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Salazar Slytherin. No, yes,
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Yes, of course.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
That's a horrible idea.
Right?
No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Alright.
Revelio. Revelio.
Alright. Over here. Pungent Passage. This passage is relatively non-script as far as passages go. However, the mishandling of a corrupt minimalist Nimbatonio in the 16th century and accompanying tsunami of Stinkstab left it with a rancid odor that even the strongest scouring charm cannot seem to eradicate. Damn, so it's a stinky passageway. Got this.
Revelio.
It's like through here. Can I get through here? Get that? It's one of those sneaky ones. There you go. There's 1,000 right there, easy.
Revelio.
All right, what's the next quest? Meet Poppy near Eindel. Find the remainder of the top things. Go to Pixie Secret. Find Roland Oaks campsite. Let's do that. World map. Oh, it's that campsite. Let's go through here.
This be Mr. Oakes' Glenrock's loyalists. Just ahead. Should I take my force or be discreet?
Pity, not quite.
Bomber! Defender!
Easily diverted.
Bombarda!
That was meant for me.
Expelliarmus!
Since you saved Mr. Rib and I from the Ashwinders, we have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harrold.
Revelio!
Alright, we'll discuss that soon. Yeah, is there something we're supposed to discover for this?
Confringo! Bombarda! Revelio!
Oh, here.
Bombarda! Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Ranrock's lot agreed to meet, but I do feel a tad uneasy. They amended their request and were angry when I asked questions. I've heard some of their plans in gobbledygook there after my rare metal deposits and that are suitable for drilling. I feel like he has an Irish accent. I'm afraid, and I want to do Irish. Look at the Irish. I'm afraid of upsetting them further. No, that's more of English. They seem rather volatile. I just feel like I'm doing too much fancy English, and I need this transaction to happen. Perhaps we can work some compromise. Perhaps not. Roland Oakes. I work on my Irish accent. I have to work on making it easier, like that.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
What does that mean? That's north and going down south along this river? Lead him to that?
Revelio!
I don't know.
I should investigate.
I discovered that one. Is there another one above me or something?
Bombarda! Incendio! Confringo! Defender! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Accio! Incendio!
What's down here?
Lumos! Revelio!
Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Really soon. To dive in a different area where we can get that. Put that back in. And return out.
Revelio!
Alright. So, Ominous wants to meet us. Oops, there you go. Ominous wants to meet us. But where am I supposed to go with for this guy? Down the river to over here? Follow the road map to his trail. Follow his trail. Well, I'm not sure because it was like a river to this bottom of the river. Skiing, spider lair. I'm not sure what it leads to. Here? Let's try. Come on, Clego, let's go. No time to lose.
I should warn you, I won't make the same mistakes my colleagues have made.
Confringo. Bombarder. Defender.
You're the
Revelio.
one who stole our goblin helm. Well, their goblin helm.
Okay. And so I just helped the Ashwander. I guess I help all kinds of people. Treasure anywhere nearby? No?
Confringo.
Alright. Get out of here. Look at that. What an epic view. Alright, so now we get to go to speak with Natty, speak with Poppy, and go to map chambers. Let's go to talk with Natty, Poppy, Ominous. Let's go to talk with Ominous. He seemed like he was desperate about it. She was down here, so down there. Track quest. Just teleport. I'll be there soon.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Teleported with my broomstick. Hey. What's going on
Sebastian
here?
has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
What's going on?
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
Oh, snitch
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous.
What?
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
Tried to talk to him. He won't listen.
He
He's mad
won't
at
listen
me.
to reason.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Let's go.